We're checking in with meteorologist Ted Schmidt to get more on our Monday afternoon after a fairly mild weekend, especially for this time of year.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Yeah, we had temperatures 20s, low 30s. We had what was maybe the best is lack of wind, and we got rid of that pesky snow that we had for about 3.5 days. We finally dried things out. We had so much of that going on, but this morning a fairly quiet start to the week, but we had that low cloud cover, the murkiness, and then we had a little bit of misty, freezing drizzle here in the Med City to the east, even more of that, and some ice spots on the roads earlier today. Things have gotten a little drier, and that's time lapse from our Lewiston auto camera from Assisi Heights. Winds still light, 5 miles per hour. That's a great thing to have in January. Anytime you can just subtract the wind from the equation, the day is that much better, especially when you're in the 20s. 23 right now, a very seasonable day, on our way to the upper 20s as we move along. Visibility has gotten a lot better. A lot of gloom out there, but the visibility a few hours ago was down to less than a mile for more than an hour, but up to 10 miles here in the Med City. 2.5 miles, that is, in Albert Lea, 9 miles in Decorah. Gray skies earlier. We had some reports of just spots of freezing drizzle, especially eastward from Winona down to Rushford and La Crosse. Now things are generally dry. It'll stay dry the rest of the day until maybe this evening. 23 the temperature now, light breeze, 17 the wind chill. Air pressure is steady here in Rochester. Looking at the temperatures across the board, mainly right where you expect them to be, except for Winona. I think their gauge is a little off. I think maybe you have a little malfunction there, but otherwise mostly 20s. Dodge Center 21, Charles City 23. Gray remains the theme of the day, and that's going to be the story for the rest of the week. Little waves of energy coming in, generating these bouts of precipitation. Had some snow showers and flurries that grazed the area earlier this morning. One area of low pressure moving southward. More energy tonight will come in, reinforcing the cloud cover. As we move through the overnight hours, we'll see some snow showers in parts of central Wisconsin, from the Dells up toward Marshfield, Wausau, and eventually some of that energy will expand to the west into our areas. We're looking at that around 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and maybe just beyond that. We'll have spots of some very light snow showers, flurries, and maybe even a spot or two of freezing drizzle, little ice coating in spots that may impact your morning commute tomorrow. So we'll be watching for that. Maybe some icy patches, some very light, trace amounts of snow shower activity. Nothing to shovel. Just enough nuisance stuff that may create some ice patches. So we'll be concerned about that for a time tonight into tomorrow. 23 now in Rochester. It's 27 in Sioux Falls up north. Still some teens at this hour. Not strange, though, for January standards at all, though. 19 in Duluth, 22 in Minot. Weather story today, freezing drizzle concerned by tonight after about 10 o'clock. Gray and chilly for the next couple of days, a little drier for the midweek. And then by late Thursday into Friday, a chance of very light snow. And then again, maybe into Saturday as well before we dry out for a time. But gray skies. There's that mixture of drizzle and maybe a little snow shower activity. Temperatures staying in the 20s all the way through past the midnight hour. One area of low pressure from last night pushes southward. Clouds hanging tough. We'll have a chance of spotty freezing drizzle and some snow showers tonight. Then high pressure makes for a drier, quieter Tuesday. Lighter breeze. Daytime temperatures still only in the low and mid 20s for highs, but dry during the daylight hours. A couple of storm systems kind of skirt the area to the west. We may be grazed by one Wednesday morning. First thing in some of our western counties around Lake Mills and around Clear Lake. And then another system for the west will come in and give us a better chance late Thursday into Friday, but only maybe a very minor coating at most of that. So there are a couple of small doses of snow or winter mixture headed our way, but very light nuisance activity. Saturday offers maybe a chance of minor coating again of snowfall. And then we'll dry things out for the warmest day of the next week, and that'll be Sunday. It offers also the best chance of sunshine just in time for Groundhog Day. 28 today in Plainview, 29 in Austin, Owatonna 27, gray skies in Saratoga 27, and Forest City 27. Some spots of fog, light winds, gray skies 28 here in Rochester. Some snow showers and some freezing drizzle possible tonight in a few spots, maybe a couple slick spots in the roads by tomorrow morning. Then flurries, fog early, gray skies 25 here Tuesday. 7-day forecast. Chance of snow again late Thursday into Friday, again also Saturday, but those are very minor systems. And then warm up for Sunday, and then maybe just a little late day snow with a strong cold front next Monday. So 30s for a time, but behind that could be some pretty cold air for the middle of next week.
A very gray pattern to our week.
Not much sun, unfortunately. Yeah.
Thanks, Ted. Just ahead, a census scam